Freelancers. What if in the year 2206 one AI could cut your 10-hour task down to 10 minutes, write better contracts than most lawyers, and even handle your invoices while you sleep? Later, I'll reveal the one AI that almost feels like having a business partner inside your laptop. But first, let's tour the 12 best AI tools every freelancer should know in 2026. Tools for writing, design, coding, video, legal, and passive income automation. Tool 1. Quillsynth 9, Writing and Content. Quillsynth 9 is the writing engine freelancers use when briefs are messy and deadlines are merciless. It composes long-form articles, scripts, email sequences, and personality-matched copy that feels like a real human wrote it, but faster. Why it's a game changer: speed, voice cloning, and research summarization. Feed Quillsynth client notes and get an SEO article with an outline, keywords, and a short social summary in one pass. How to use it: paste the brief, set the tone, e.g., friendly expert, and choose the desired output length. Use the Refine with Evidence toggle to attach footnotes and source snippets for fact-driven niches. Freelance writers can turn a 3-hour research plus draft process into a 30-minute publish-ready draft while preserving their unique style. Tool 2. Pixel Forge Nexus, Design and Branding. Pixel Forge Nexus handles everything from logo concepts to full brand systems, including responsive UI kits and vector-ready assets. It accepts brand inputs like luxury, approachable, and returns an identity suite with palettes, type pairings, and mockups. Why it's vital: freelancers who design can produce high-quality concepts faster, test multiple brand directions with clients in real time, and export print-ready files without fiddly tweaks. How to use it: upload a mood board or paste brand adjectives, use the iteration slider to evolve designs from concept to final. Pixel Forge also generates a one-page brand guide you can send to clients. A freelance designer can present 5 polished concepts in the first client meeting, turning pitch time into billable time. Tool 3. Codesmith Autopilot, Development and Automation. Codesmith Autopilot isn't just autocomplete. It scaffolds apps, writes tests, deploys scripts, and even patches security vulnerabilities automatically. It includes templates for freelance projects, landing pages, and e-commerce microservices. Why it's essential: it reduces debugging cycles, speeds up delivery, and offers production-ready suggestions that respect best practices and accessibility. How to use it: describe the app, choose an architecture pattern, and press Bootstrap. Use the CI/CD connector to push builds to staging automatically and get human-readable deployment logs. A freelance developer can deliver a monolithic sprint in 2 days instead of 2 weeks, with built-in tests and monitoring alerts. Tool 4. Castaway Studio, Audio and Video Editing. Castaway Studio converts raw footage into polished videos, automatic cut detection, context-aware B-roll suggestions, color grading presets matched to mood, and instant podcast mastering. It also generates subtitles in multiple languages. Why it matters: video editors and content creators can batch process episodes, instantly generate social-ready clips, and maintain consistent brand audio profiles across projects. How to use it: upload your footage, pick a template, e.g., explainer, vlog, case study, set pacing, and let Castaway output and edit with markers for human review. A freelance video editor spends 20% of the previous time to produce the same episode, freeing time for client outreach. Tool 5. Pitch Perfect AI, Proposals, Contracts, and Copy. Pitch Perfect AI writes tailored proposals, scopes of work, and negotiable contract templates. It analyzes a client's company, mirrors their language, and suggests pricing strategies based on complexity and benchmarks. Why freelancers love it: higher close rates, faster proposals, and clean legal-ready drafts that save time and reduce scope creep. How to use it: paste client notes or link to their website, choose the proposal module and generate a scope, timeline, milestones, and a pricing table. Export as a shareable link with e-signature capability. Convert a cold lead into a signed contract within 48 hours using a hyper-personalized proposal. Tool 6, Localize Loop. Translation and cultural adaptation. Localize Loop does more than translate. It localizes voice, idioms, UX copy, and cultural imagery to resonate across regions. Why it stands out? For freelancers who work globally, context-aware localization reduces back and forth and improves conversion because messaging feels native. How to use it? Upload the copy or UI file, choose target locales, and opt into Cultural Audit for imagery and UX suggestions. A solo UX writer launches a multi-country campaign with copy that doesn't sound translated. It sounds local. Tool 7. TaskWeaver, Personal AI Project Manager. TaskWeaver becomes your AI studio manager. It reads your calendar, predicts deadlines, schedules focus blocks, and nudges clients about late payments. Why freelancers need it? It replaces the chaos of juggling multiple clients with a predictable, automated workflow and sends graceful client updates on your behalf. How to use it? Connect your calendar and project trackers, set billing rules, and use auto-follow to send polite payment reminders after agreed intervals. Because TaskWeaver schedules better, you avoid last-minute crunches and collect payments faster without confrontation. Tool 8. MarketMuse Oracle. Research and idea validation. MarketMuse Oracle is the bedside companion for freelancers who sell ideas. It finds underserved niches, surfaces trending keywords, and simulates audience response. Why it helps? You avoid wasted effort on saturated topics and find angles with high ROI, whether that's for a blog, product demo, or ad campaign. How to use it? Enter a seed topic, run a demand versus. Supply scan and review the prioritized opportunities. Use the Angle Lab to generate headline test permutations. Pick a content idea with predictable organic traffic and conversion potential before writing a single paragraph. Tool 9. Legalese. Contracts, IP checks, and taxes. Legalese streamlines routine legal checks. It flags risky clauses, suggests IP language, and generates simple tax checklists. Confirm with an advisor. Why it's worth using? It dramatically reduces legal risk on standard gigs and makes complex language accessible without the lawyer price tag for small contracts. How to use it? Upload contracts or paste clauses. Legalese highlights issues, adds plain language explanations, and generates a suggested revision you can share with clients. Avoid an ambiguous payment clause that could have cost you hours of disputes later. Tool 10. DeepLearn LLM as a service. Custom models and APIs. DeepLearn lets freelancers build micro APIs from fine-tuned models that handle tasks like code review or brand language enforcement. Why it empowers freelancers, sell model-driven services, create recurring revenue with custom endpoints, and automate repetitive client touchpoints. How to use it? Upload training data, define prompts, and deploy an endpoint. Use usage analytics to charge based on calls or subscription tiers. A freelance QA engineer sells a model that runs quick smoke tests for clients and charges per check. Passive recurring income. Tool 11. Showcase 3D, 3D mockups, and AR previews. Showcase 3D turns flat designs into interactive 3D mockups and AR previews. For product freelancers, it creates photorealistic renders and AR demos clients can view on phones. Why it transforms pitches? Clients buy the experience, not the PDF. An AR preview increases trust and shortens feedback loops. How to use it? Upload design files, choose materials, and publish an AR link. Embed that link in proposals or your portfolio for immediate impact. Close e-commerce product shoots faster because the client can test packaging in AR. Tool 12. Zen Income, Gig Aggregation, and Passive Income. Zen Income aggregates marketplaces, auto bids on gigs, and spins micro products, templates, presets, voice packs into optimized listings. Why it completes the stack. Hey, it helps you scale beyond hourly trading time for money, turning repeatable outputs into passive revenue streams. How to use it. Link marketplaces and portfolio, set pricing rules, and enable auto-listing to publish high-performing templates automatically. A designer converts a top-performing brand kit into 100 micro sales a month while focusing on high-ticket clients. Those were the 12 AI tools every freelancer should know in 2026. Take one thing away. Pair smart tools with process. AI gives time. Your strategy turns time into money. In the description, I've linked templates and a sample AI ready brief you can copy to save even more time. Want a downloadable checklist of these tools? Comment 2206 tools, and I'll pin the link in the first comment. The tool I teased at the start, the one that acts like a business partner, is TaskWeaver. It doesn't just manage tasks, it negotiates deadlines, chases invoices, and learns exactly how you work. Start there if you want the single biggest leverage point.